is evidence that we are still going to lead that will confirm the closeness in terms of the resources that he is utilizing, the official resources that he is utilizing to further the objectives of the cartel instead of the objectives of SAPS to investigate crime as he is expected to do. Senior Counsel touched on the...
Should we do that? I mean, you say that we will still lead. Should we just get there? Let's get to that point, the evidence that you want to lead in relation to Sergeant Nkosi.
That is correct,
Okay.
Commissioners. We can get to that evidence.
Before you do that, Ms. Asim, can I just ask a question? General, this Sergeant Nkosi, was he part of the team that would have been involved with this operation at Mr. Matlala's? Was he part of it?
Thank you, Commissioner. No, not at all. The team that is, because Sergeant Nkosi is a detective. So in this team, we have only 3 detectives, and we know them, we work with them. So there won't be the 4th one that, as I indicated, that during our investigation, more especially during takedown, we try by all means to limit the involvement of other people, because we had invested so much on what we have collected. Now, if we are going to allow a newcomer, a foreigner, to come and have access to what we have, it might then jeopardize our chances of being successful. So he was not part of the investigation.
If he wasn't part of the investigation, how would he have known the kind of detail, for example, that you are now meeting for briefing? You're at a staging, I think you call it a staging place, and from there you are proceeding to Mr. Matlala on that day. How would he have known that information?
Thank you, Commissioner. That is the part of the investigation that we are rounding off to talk to the defeating the ends of justice. There are lots of possibilities, and we have done some eliminations so as then we can come to the final evidence that will give us exactly how was he able to get these blow-by-blow plans and activities by the team on that specific day.
Was that the fact that you are conducting the operation on the day, but also the detail of your staging? You have your meeting for a briefing at a particular place at a particular time. Was that information that was widely known within the SAPS?
Thank you, Commissioner. As I reflected earlier on, we try by all means to protect our information, especially when it comes to that stage of takedown. The information was not widely known. I indicated that the combat team that we planned 2 sections that we had to get from other provinces other than Gauteng, because we had information and intelligence as to how resourceful the cartel is, especially within Gauteng, but still it managed then to get into this particular sergeant, and so it's part of the investigation. Started with the debriefing, checking as to where did we go wrong, what happened, and then it led us then to to the investigation where we are eliminating facts that cannot be true or be evidence, but we are moving closer to having a concrete answer, which is one of, we always say, learning curves, because when you are involved in a counterintelligence project, the first fact is you are fighting an enemy from within, other than from outside SAPS. So we are in that situation, Commissioner.
So, thank you, Commissioner Baloy. So what I'm hearing you say, General, is that this is still part of an ongoing investigation. But you do wish to put some evidence before the Commission. And the evidence that you now wish to place before the Commission is in fact evidence that has been led in camera by Officer X. And the reason why it was in camera was because it was part of an ongoing criminal investigation. Isn't that so?
That's correct, Commissioner.
And why now have you decided that, first of all, is everything that was led in camera going to be provided to the Commission openly today, or only a part?
Thank you, Commissioners. When I appeared in front of the Commissioners and I tendered the application for some of the evidence or information to be heard in camera, I did indicate that as the Commission will be continuing with its work, it might happen that they will be part of what was heard on camera, that then we might see the need now of leading that in evidence in front of the Commission in public, weighing against the disadvantages. So the part that we are going to lead today, which was part of the in-camera evidence, is the part that we feel that we have exhausted the investigation. There might be also some parts that might not form part of the evidence where we are still finalizing the investigations.
Okay, so it's not all of the evidence, it's part of it that you wish to lead today. Okay, and before we begin with that evidence, can you just tell the Commission what the general subject is that you are going to be dealing with?
Just before you go there, which file should we?
My apologies, Commissioners. It is now the file Exhibits Bundle, Part 2.
We can put away the annexures bundle for now.
Yes, you may. Commissioners, the exhibits bundle, this is the part 2 of the exhibits bundle. And the items, there are 11 items. And they're marked CJC 22 to CJC 32. And they will be led in that sequence. General, do you have that in front of you?
Yes, I have. Yes,
You
I
do.
have.
Okay, so I think before we start, do you just want to give in just a sentence or two, an indication to the Commission what this evidence relates to?
Yes. Thank you, Commissioners. The evidence relates to my last part of interference that I was leading, which is around Sergeant Nkosi, that I reflected that he is attached to the office of the Deputy National Commissioner, Lieutenant General Sibiya, and the evidence will be talking to the link that has been identified through Sergeant Nkosi, that is linking the office of Lieutenant General Sibiya and the cartel, which can be easily understood if we may recall the evidence that we led on the charts where the bank card, the picture or photo of the bank card of Mr. Matlala was found to be in possession of a Sergeant Nkosi.
Okay. We'll begin with the first item then. And if I could ask for it to be projected. Sound. Okay. So, thank you. So, General, what is this that we are looking at? Sorry, can you put it back up?
Thank you, Commissioners. A one-liner introduction to this. I'll go back to the operation for the 6th of December. On the 6th of December, during that operation, one of our activities was to download the CCTV camera footage in the premises of Mr. Molefe, of which we did. So the CCTV footage that we are playing is the one that was confiscated and downloaded on the 6th of December. But the evidence, as per the dates, if the dates will appear on the screen, it's for the 27th of November, which was then around 5 or 6 days or less than 10 days before the 6th of December. So on the first part.
Let's just take it slowly. So this is, what we are looking at is footage from the CCTV camera at Mr. Molefe's house.
Yes, Commissioners.
And the date stamp is 27 November 2024.
Yes, Commissioner.
Okay. And who is the person that we can see in the video that's exiting the white BMW?
The person that we see exiting the white BMW is a Sergeant Nkosi. He just arrived in the premises